All right, welcome back to another end of day report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we put in your hand each and every day. All right, so we're gonna make this quick today. Starting late again because I've been in the lab working on some things. I do believe that some very big and devastating moves in these markets are underway. So I've been preparing for my folks in the trading room. I'm working on some things here. All right. So I don't have a lot of time to spend on a lot of these. So you have to bear with me on that. My main priority, the videos are nice, but my main priority is for my people making money in these markets. All right. So don't always have time to do the videos because I'm working on some things. Like I said, I believe some amazing profit opportunities are about to present themselves. Remember, and when it comes to trading, we make money when the market's going up, and we also make money when the market's going down. All right, so just always remember that. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna have them rush through these. Okay, if you missed something, you can always go back and rewatch the video and catch it that way. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not doing a lot today. I'm just going to talk about a few things that you need to know because, like I said, I believe some very shocking things are about to happen and take place in these markets. I don't have a lot of time to go into it at the moment. I just want to show you a few examples of some things I'm watching, things I'm looking at, and then we'll take it from there. Lord willing, tomorrow I won't be in such a rush, but today I am. Looking at some of these tickers too. Hold on here. Yeah, like I said, tonight I'm only doing a couple of things. And okay, here it is. Found it. So we're going to run through this real quick. All right. I think I'm about ready. Let's get this big here. Get that there. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah, I got a lot of things I'm really trying to get done this week with the reports, shifting a few things around. So we'll see what's up. Yeah, I heard about that VIX futures thing, man. I heard about that. That new there's a micro VIX futures thing that they just put up. All right, so let's run through these. All right, we got, like I said, I got things to do, so I got to run through these. My apologies, but need to get through it. All right, so basically, right here, you can see on the E-mini S&P 500. Again, you see how it's kind of like stalling out at these high levels. There's not a lot going on. The market did give us a lot of production on the upside from the rally alert here, which is great. That's what you want to see. But on the flip side of it, you gotta, take a look at the other things that are going on, and it's just not really, that momentum is just not really there. So I'm watching that one to see when the turning point is going to come. Now, see, here's the Dow with the crash alert. All right. And we haven't gotten any downside production really yet. But you see how the market's like just a flat top here? It's just flat. All right. That's not a good thing. That's meaning that the trend line support of 26,500 is in play. That's a 1,200 point drop that we can be expecting at any moment in the Dow. All right, here's the Aussie, Australian dollar. Again, here's your rally alert, and we're just now starting to get that upside production. I think this one, though, still wants to go to like 74. based on what I'm seeing here, but we got to trade what we see, not what we think. So right now, the trade is still to the long side of the market, and we want to go ahead and take advantage of that as much as possible. All right, looking at the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar is similar. All right, you see the crash alert here. We're just now starting to really get down and dirty into that downside production, and I think a lot more is to come with negative momentum on your side. Looking at the US dollar index, all right, we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading for the US dollar index. And like I said, it's threatening to drop into that 91 handle. So this one is definitely on the watch. All right, and that should be a boon to the other currencies. All right, here's a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading for the euro dollar. I think it wants to go to 120. All right, 120 is on the table right now in the euro. So definitely be aware of that rally alert. All right, the next thing we got here is the euro yen. The euro yen is already setting up the top. We got a temporary short-term top right now in the euro yen. The last time we had this top, we saw this really nice correction, and I see it coming. So the trend line support is the initial target down here at 123. That's a 200 pip move that we're expecting to the downside. Looking at the pound sterling, we have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. 134 is the target on this one. Next, we got the Japanese yen. Japanese yen right now has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, and looks like everything is setting itself up for a nice run to the downside. Looking at the Mexican peso, all right, we still have the rally alert on tap. All right, this is just day one. Trend line resistance is the initial target around that 22.5. All right, around 22.5, and that's the first initial target. All right, looking at nat gas. So nat gas is just really giving it up. Look at this amazing upside production from the rally alert right there. Just moving really nice. I mean, the pulse waves are just showing off. Just so many opportunities already present in the market, and I believe we're about to see some more amazing opportunities. Okay, here's the gold futures. Nice upside production from the rally alert, but getting a little long in the tooth. I think 2050 is not going to happen right now. I think the market wants to pull back again and correct down the trend line support, dropping below 1900. We shall see, though, because that's the measure of a strength of a bull market, is that when it has these corrections along the way, that it always manages to break back out. All right, it has to continue to do that to prove and show and prove that it's a real bull market. All right, but when you get stretched out like this, it makes it a lot harder to keep that music going. So this is a big test for gold coming up here in the next 24 to 48 hours. Major test for gold. Looking at the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so you're getting this nice downside production from your crash alerts. You already hit your initial target of the trend line support, and so far the trend line support is holding up. Now this one is going to prove its true power and break out also. We need to see this thing break out, because if not, it's right here standing on the edge of the cliff and looking to roll over. You want to see this thing shoot to the moon. So this one is also right now under a test. That negative momentum just came off, so it doesn't have that holding it back anymore. It should be able to lock back in on the uptrend. Taking a look here at the South African rand. So we got this crash alert here. You only got an inch of downside production, not even, and you're really not too far away from trend line support either. So I think this one right here is in trouble of falling below trend line support into the Kumo cloud, and even in trouble of possibly falling outside of the cloud, dipping below and locking in a real nasty correction. We'll see if I'm right or not on that one, but that's what it's looking like going forward. All right, here is ADA Cardano, which has been pretty monstrous. A lot of production from this initial rally alert back here. You can see the market's just been trying to do something, but now it's really struggling up here at these levels. So we got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading with the trend line support as the target. Last crash alert did give us a lot of good downside production. So I think that this is just a sign of the times right now with these markets. Is another algo shift underway? We shall see. All right, this one right here. This is your ABC, Bitcoin Cash, crash alert. Trend line support is your target. All right, so we got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading on that. All right, here is the mighty Bitcoin, the mighty Bitcoin. Guess what? Crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support around 10,500 is your initial target. Again, this is going to be another test of this bull market. Is it going to say no and give us another leg up like it did back here? We got no production. Is this what we can expect? If so, then it has tomorrow was going to be a very important day for Bitcoin. Either Bitcoin is going to start a nasty correction now, or it's going to run to 13,000. All right, because that's our next target, 13,000. We shall see. Ethereum. So Ethereum has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading as well, with the trend line support as the initial target. So the alert if you're trading Ethereum, especially if you're long, you should be popping your way through it and looking to take profit. Here is Litecoin. So here's our rally alert here. We've gotten amazing upside production. We just put in another rally alert. So this is day one. So we're looking for this one to get to at least 71. All right. So look out above on Litecoin. XRP Ripple. XRP Ripple has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support would be the target here. This is another testing market scenario where this one's going to have to really prove its strength. We got the beginning stages of a bull market. We were officially out of the bear market territory on the daily chart. We've now crossed over to a bullish market. So is this going to be the test to prove that? We shall see what shapes up over the next couple of trading sessions. Taking a look now at ZRX. ZRX has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading with trend line support as your initial target. A lot of crash alerts across the board. Now we're going over to the equity side. Here's Facebook. All right, so had this crash alert here. Only got just a little slight production out of it before the market signal reverse and now gave us a rally alert. Well, we got like a slither of a production on that. When a market starts failing to give you any type of production on the top or bottom side and your momentum starts to flatten out like this right here, that could be telling as well. The bull market has lost its mojo. It's lost its momentum. Can it lock back in? We got the beginning sprout right here of a bullish weekly trend momentum reading trying to come into play. The last one we got was back here, and it gave you a nice upside production. Is that about to happen again? That is the question. Is that about to happen again? This is a powerful situation. This is a powerful situation. I don't know the answer to this one. I know Facebook has been defying all logic and defying all reason. Like, for real. No ands, if, or buts about it. There's no reason that Facebook should be moving like it's moving, other than it is in a bull market. But other than that, it's defying logic. Just when you think it's over, like back here, oh, over. No, it's not. The market comes roaring back. Then right here, nope, over. Testing that support again. Nope, the market comes rallying back. Oh, but you got a gap here. When you gonna fill the gap? Well, technically you filled it right here, but not really. But the market will take it. Then it goes up. Up. Now it's coming back down. Nope. No, it's a weird one. This is a strange pattern. This is not the normal pattern for a bull market. This is not what you saw when you look at the NASDAQ chart or any other bull chart. It didn't look like this. This thing's zigzagging all over the place, up, down, up, down. It's like a bouncing ball. It's not like, really powerhousing its way at all. It's weird. It's almost as though like something is holding this stock up. It makes me think, is this stock in the Fed's balance sheet? Is it part of the Fed's balance sheet? Okay. This is very interesting. So I don't know how to call this one, except for how I see it. And right now it's in a bull market. So until it's not, you really can't bet against it. Now it has, but see, it's been giving you downside production though. With the exception of this one here, this one gave it to you, 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 this one gave it to you. So it's not really this is a weird one, man. This is a weird one. This is a weird stock. I don't even know how to call it. All I can say is you're in a bull market. I mean, the market's been buying every pullback, So except for here, it seems to not be working. It worked here. It worked here. It worked there. It worked there. It worked there, and it worked there. And it's been buying the pullbacks in this market have been working. All right. So I know it's a weird one. Some of these is like question mark. I don't know. All right. Here is the NASDAQ 100. Now this is a bull market. Look at the upflows here, right? Then when we had the whole COVID thing, and then it just came roaring back right back. Look at the strength and power. This is what a bull market looks like. I don't know what that Facebook is looking. That Facebook looks crazy. But this is what a bull market is supposed to look like. You see that upping, that arcing, that 45-degree angle, almost 90-degree angle type upward arc. That's what a real bull market looks like. Stairs. You're going up the stairs, right? Facebook is weird. I don't even know what you would call that. It's linear. It's a horizontal line. Actually, no, it's a vertical line. It goes vertical. It's like this. I don't understand that. That's weird. But this is what you call a bull market. This is what a chart in a bull market looks like. This thing is so powerful that even when it broke down here, it came roaring right back. This is a V line here, this is a V-shaped recovery in the NASDAQ. That's a V shape. That's what it looks like. All right. This is the best example of a bull market chart that I can show you tonight. This thing is a monster. All right. And yes, it wants to go to 12,000. This thing is on its way. All things being equal, it's marching to 12,000. The reason why you can say that this has no end in sight is because every pullback the trend line support has held magically. And then it just takes off like a rocket. And every pullback has been a healthy pullback, and it just comes rip roaring right back again. Now, I know what you're going to say. Yeah, but isn't the NASDAQ being propped up, by Facebook and Amazon and Apple and Microsoft and Google and Tesla? But I think Tesla's going to be moved to the S&P. Yeah, those are its biggest holdings. Yes. And as long as those juggernauts keep going, then this is going to keep going too. There's nothing bearish on this chart. This chart wants to go. You got another lock-in right here. You got another bullish weekly trend momentum lock-in. Every time you've gotten one, you've went and hit a new high. You've taken out a previous high. Every single last one of these. So what do I have to say for this one? If you're not long, you're wrong. But just, you know, guard your profits. All right, here's Tesla, man. Again, look, Tesla's chart is a powerful bullish chart as well, because it's giving you that angle. See how it's arcing up? It's not a sideways chart, it's up. Now, when you got up here, you've been getting some crazy movement. But then look at this explosion. Look at this. You had this PulseWave rally alert, and look at the upside production it is giving you. This is probably one of the craziest market calls the PulseWaves have given this year. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's like shorters are being punished in this bull market. I mean, really punished. Every time you try to short something, it's short-lived, and then the market comes roaring back. You're just getting punished. All right, but here now, look at the Russell, though. The Russell, my hustle, gave a crash alert and came through. Gave one back here, and it came right through. So this one has already hit trend line support. Next target is the bottom of the Kumo cloud at 195 on the Russell, my hustle. Is the Russell, my hustle leading the other indices along with the euro yen? If that's the case, when will the NASDAQ crack? When is it going to crack? These are very good questions. I wish I had the answers for you. Bank of America, after Soros, why I say Soros, after Warren Buffett put all that money in it, look, the market is done. We got a crash alert around the time of him putting the money in, and look how the market is pulled back. Look at that. Almost at the target of trend line support, and you got another crash alert, and you got a bearish weekly trend momentum, and you're under a corrective. You are officially in a corrective market. Again, look how long the correction was back here. This thing was threatening to continue to drop below 20 until Warren Buffett came in and started buying it and supporting it back up, acting as an agent of the Fed. See what I'm saying? Now, this one, you could say double top, can't you? Bank of America is toast as far as its stock. No wonder Buffett came in and gave it billions of dollars. This thing was on its way down without his money. He bailed him out. Here's a weekly on the Bank of America for you. Look at that. Look at that. If Warren didn't come in here, you looking at it thing on its way to $15, man, or even below. This is the Warren stimulus, the Warren Buffett stimulus, all up in here. See what I'm saying? Yeah. This one looks like it was never going to recover. It was just going down, down, down until Warren said, okay, I got it. I'll take care of you. Boom. Here you go. Interesting, man, when you really look at things, isn't it? It is what it is, fam. So this one looks like it's about to fall anyway. Is Warren about to get hosed? Or is this selling him saying, forget it, I'm taking profit? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, here's crude oil. Crash alert now on the crude oil. This really doesn't mean anything because this one is also dead. You have no momentum, no conviction one way or the other. But we're going to keep watching it until it does something. But right now, it's not doing anything. The oil market is toast. It's like, are they going to do away with it? Is a tradable instrument. All right. Here is the. Well, I already had the Russell up. I have it up twice. Or what? Wait, hold on. What was that? What was that? What was that? Let me go back. I could have sworn we just finished talking about the Russell, and now it's up again. Why did it come up again? Let me see. Bear with me a second. I'm looking. I'm definitely tired. I'm definitely tired. Okay, looks like we skipped over this one. Yeah, I didn't show you Goldman Sachs. All right, this is Goldman Sachs. Take a look at Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs coming right down. Look at that. It's like a triple top in Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs has no warrant. What's going to happen? Is it about to drop below 200 again? I think this one's setting itself up to really fall. Look what we've done. The transitions, like nothing can help this company. It's been in a bear market all this time, right? Then it turned into the bullish zone, but it kept falling. Then it got back into a bear zone again. Now it's back into the bull zone. This one is like it's falling and it's trying to get up and it can't get up. This one is really having a problem. It's a problem on Goldman Sachs. I pulled up the Goldman and Bank of America for a reason. I want to show you what's going on in the financial sector. In the banking sector, hasn't really gotten back up on the weekly chart. It's still in a bear market and flat momentum. Something doesn't feel right, does it? How can Goldman Sachs not take part and participate in this bull market? It don't make any sense. It does not make sense. Since it make not. All right. Here is silver. Let's wrap this up. Here's silver. Silver has been just hurting people, going up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we had this rally alert. We got this upside production today, real nice. Now it's bumping its head against resistance. I don't know. This one may have to short. Looks like it may come back down here and test this trend line support. I don't know. Got a bullish weekly trend momentum trying to prop up too. I don't know. This is a test for silver. Is it going to pop through the resistance and run, or is it going to fold? This is a good one. I'm really watching this one. All right. Here is corn. So corn has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support around the 330 mark is the target. Looks like corn's just waffling around too. All right, and here is your soybeans crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support is your target there. And then last but not least is wheat futures. We got a crash alert for that too tonight into tomorrow's trading as well. All right, I am wore out. That is it. Sorry I had to make this super quick today. I didn't want to forget nobody, so that's why I went ahead and ran through this real quick. I see you in the live chat. You said since Tesla announced a stock split, does this eliminate the gap issue with Tesla? It may or may not. It's going to depend on how they reset everything. Whenever they do any kind of a split, reverse split, regular split, it always affects the charting. It's going to depend how they go back and reallocate the charts, because they always go back and they fix the charts to match the split. So that is going to be a really, 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 really good question. I would like to see the answer to that. We won't know until they finish fixing the charts and stuff. So we'll see. But I definitely got my finger on that one. My finger is definitely on the pulse of that. I want to definitely see what they do with it. Yeah, it's funny. Virtual companies mooning while real companies tanking. You're right. And yes, Thinkorswim was definitely down for me today. Yesterday, I didn't have any problems, but today I had problems. It finally came back online, which was good, but that's why I'm glad I made the decision I made this morning. I'm so thankful to my experience and trust in my gut. My gut told me when I rolled out of the bed this morning, I looked up and I saw the profit. I saw a profit on gold, silver, and the NASDAQ. I took it right off the table, and I'm glad I did. Now, the NASDAQ eventually did pull back, but then it came back, and then it put in a new intraday high. So I left a little money on the table on that one, but that's okay. It still paid me. So I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not tripping over that. But sometimes you got to do that, because imagine if I didn't. and let's say the market in total just corrected on me, I would not have been able to take profit or do anything if I would have waited. So sometimes it's good and it pays to take that profit. You never go broke taking profits. All right, I'm out. Remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'll see everybody else in the trading room in the morning, and everyone else, I'll see you with the pre. I'm sorry, that's right. No pre-market post scan tomorrow. Yeah, there will be no pre-market post scan tomorrow. I need to let Frank and them know. No pre-market post scan tomorrow. Sorry about that. I got an appointment. Got to take my daughter to her appointment. So with that being said, I will see everybody back tomorrow evening. All right. See ya. Peace.